Oh shit. Yeah. Just gonna spam a few people. I fixed the donation thing, so that is no longer an issue. Alright, here we go. Ah, man, feels good. Feels good to be back. After like 24 hours. To finally finish this game. It's getting finished. You'll see. Right here. This is where we saved, was right in front of this fucking door. Nice. Nice. Oh, I love it. What's this top chat shit I've been hearing all about? Let's try live chat. I like that one better. Like all the fucking time. I don't know why Streamlabs doesn't remember that. It's like, no, I want the entire chat. If I didn't, I'd tell you. You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. Oh, which by the way, I love the route that I took to get here. I don't know what it is, but like I saw another Let's Play of the investigation, and I like my route so much more. Where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, there's Reddit. Reddit. Reddit? What's your problem, Reddit? Oh, Tinder and fucking Weed Match are here too. I don't know what apps have to do with marijuana, but Hina. Yasuhiro. The silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. Oh, God. We said silence, Jill. Silence. What'd she even say? Hang on. She said, I'm late.
oh, I'm on fire.
Strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze.
Yes!
I don't want to hear about your blazing loins, Genocide Jill. Please. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
My sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what Master wants, it could be a boy, a girl, anything in between. I can handle it. Man, what a time to be alive. Getting my face just blasted. Just booty blasted with the snot by Debbie. Where am I?
Whew.
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Kyoko should be the guy that plays the piano in the mall. I forgot exactly what he says, but you know what it is. You know what it is. That's disgusting. Does Jill have groin inflammation? Yuck, dude. Woohoo! Is everyone here? Ooh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see. Well, okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is going to be slathered in pitch black despair, climaximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
That's the first time I've heard him say that. I think he said, I'm feeling black twice now. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first to enter the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Man, Hina pissed. Yasuhiro blazed. Debbie down. Nobody made eye contact, nobody said a word, they just disappeared into the elevator. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other. But you know why that is, don't you? I think so.
However,
well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial.
so...
You're right, I'm ready. Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. Oh shit. Let's get the fuck on there. I don't care about anything else in this room. Why are you making me even click? Step after step toward that gaping maw. They don't talk about Debbie like that. I mean, it's true. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to
God,
myself.
does he shoot somebody when he's feeling black?
Oh my god, the text. What happened to the text? It's so fucking massive. Grandark, why'd you say that? Oh my god. Hang on just a second. I gotta see something here. Wow, that text was really big. I need to fix my alert box really quick. I'm sorry, guys. What do you mean that you're unable to identify the user? What? Are they really doing this to me? Oh, whatever. Okay, it's just gonna have to be that way. The donations do work. I pushed the, also thank you. I don't know what you donated, but thank you. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally unsteady legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper still. Deeper. Shut up, Makoto. Damn. This dude, he knows how to really take the piss.
He was feeling white today. It's not even March 14th.
I closed my eyes and sight fell away. Thanks for the 3 and the 1, Grandark. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. Have we ever had a ding before? Yo. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin. Yeah, this alert box kind of pissing me off just a little bit. Hang on. I'm gonna go to the library and see if I can, like, force something. Persona. No, I should be able to do it. I should be able to do it from this menu here. Donations. Default. Wow, there's like nothing here. It should not be this way. I edited all of this yesterday. I did so much. Man, fuck Streamlabs, dude. I mean, I like Streamlabs, don't get me wrong. But, like, sometimes their stuff is just, like, really, really not nice to me. Alertbox theme installed and activated. Click here to manage your widget profiles. But why? Whoa. Hang on, I'm gonna test one real quick.
This is a test donation for $9.
It's so gigantic. Why does it do that? That is really a shame. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to my default. We're gonna use that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin the mood like that. Streaming, of course, has to be 99% problems, 1% actual gameplay.
Welcome.
Okay, that looks better.
This is a test donation for $99.
Yeah.
This is a test donation for $99.
You just said that. Alright. Somebody's gonna have to... Somebody's gonna have to... I don't know. We'll see if the next donation comes in. Anyway. Yes, we're gonna save our data. Oh, fuck this trial, dude. I'm already dreading it. Okay. Presents, yeah, that's what's important right now. So I think we kind of know everything that's going on so far. I asked you guys to paint the mental picture with me of whose body you think that is. But just in case things go wrong, I'm going to... I'm gonna pull up my guide. Let's see. Sankanronpa Chapter 6 trial? Or I'll search the guide, it'll bring me there. Okay. Come on, load. Alright. Okay. Alright. I don't think I ever got more skills. I should have hung out with more people when they were alive. That's what this list is. It's you son of a bitch, how dare you not know when everyone's gonna die. Alright. Here we go.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
No more rules, Monokuma.
So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Yeah, also make sure that he's not gonna execute us along with him, that he's not, like, just gonna set off a Monokuma bomb.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
I know how we can make up for not spending enough time with Sakura. Selena and Sakura hanging out at the gym getting big.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's true. Get swole.
You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
Oh, yes,
I'm
you're
right,
shut
aren't
up.
I knew it.
Yeah, nobody even wanted to respond to that because it's bullshit.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. There's no doubt this is a trap Monokuma set. He set it up so we would suspect each other.
You guys have all been working together. I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Fuck. Oh, okay. I guess I just ate my own bullet.
You guys have all been working together. I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence.
So, yeah, this is Among Us.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Oh my god. I keep fucking pressing X. I hate the
You guys have
controls for
all
this
been
game.
working together, haven't you?
I hate it. I don't know
have
why.
evidence, so I know I'm
My
right.
brain is just like, well, X
Hey,
is the
you
fire,
stole
right?
my line. You're all out to get me.
Because
I'm
I
sure
keep
of it.
thinking it's Y, and I wish
have
that I could
evidence of my own.
edit the fucking controls.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
evidence that proves every.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Oh my god! Well, I guess I'm just gonna die
You
on
guys
the
have all been
first
working together. I have evidence.
thing
Hey,
here.
you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every.
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
What? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence.
Can you
Evidence
please?
that proves every.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
And it'll block it again, of course. Of course.
have all been working. I have evidence.
This is gonna suck.
What a coincidence.
I can't
Evidence
even
that
get
proves
past the
every-
first one.
This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have...
God, just get rid of it. Why is it so late? I'm just gonna die.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every.
What? This doesn't make
Why?
any sense.
Why?
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Yeah, of course. Oh, good. Yeah, nice. Very
I refuse
nice.
to give up yet.
Very nice. I love it. I love it. So those purple ones are all,
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
I mean, does it really matter what my
I have
grade is
evidence,
at the end of
so
this?
I know I'm right.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence.
The purple
Evidence
ones
that
are
proves
white
every-
noise.
What? This doesn't make any sense.
Like, so I want to shoot
How
those.
can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Oh, I can't even shoot it. What the fuck?
You guys have all been working together,
Haven't you? I have evidence.
Hey, you
Is it
you're
even
all out to
worth
get me.
shooting them? I
What a
don't
coincidence.
know.
Evidence that proves every.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of
Can I
us
cheese
have
it?
that kind of evidence?
It won't let me. It won't let me. I can't.
all been working together.
I can't sneak it in
Hey,
there.
you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence.
So I have to shoot
Evidence
those
that
purple
proves
ones
every.
first.
What? This doesn't make any sense.
Sometimes I can sneak around them, but I
How can
can't
the
with
three
this
of
one.
us each have that kind of evidence?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You guys have all been. I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a
Yo.
coincidence. Evidence that proves everyone.
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have
This
that kind
is
of evidence?
terrible. And then I do that. And then I do that.
You guys have all been working
Together, I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves everyone other.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
I'll just take the fucking extra time, I guess. It's so stupid.
You guys have all been. I have evidence.
I can't. I don't want to listen to this.
What a
Like
coincidence. Evidence that proves
10
everyone.
minutes.
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence? You guys have all been
working together. I have evidence.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely
What a
speechless.
coincidence. Evidence that proves every.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
That's what I'm not doing. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
I have to use the fucking slowdown. Of course I fucking figure it out.
It's not
right
just
as
you
Jackie
three.
says it.
I have evidence
And I
too.
look up. Fuck me, dude.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring
God
to is
damn.
this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
I knew these pictures were fake.
see,
What the fuck?
I'm the only one not in it.
Damn. Look at Celeste in the back. I am not getting dirty. Figures as much in
Hero,
which case.
you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Yeah, because I've been eating the evidence this whole time. This one too, it's just like I thought.
So the secret in these
didn't even
pictures
get to
has
look
been
at it.
revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusation?
Proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is the ones who got the photos.
I got it!
I wasn't
each
in
case,
mine.
The only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
Dude, look at Mukuro. She's so fucking pissed off. On the left there, she's just like, man, fuck this class. Toko is jilling out over there. I didn't get to look at that one.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Oh my god, look at a Fumi.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
As you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's
Listen,
digging at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
There's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare them. I need to compare each of them one more time. Yaku's picture. Hina's picture. Hiro's picture. And mine. Something strange about all of them. What? What's so
Can you
strange
just
about
forget
it?
about the
They're
photo
already
already?
strange.
Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that, so it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. It might be some other reason, some terrible reason, an unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. We had amnesia. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Now I understand.
Someone's not showing their face.
Let's say that somehow
Oh.
we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
I want to see those
Oh, I
fucking pictures
get it.
again.
So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo.
I noticed it
sense.
in mine.
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult type story?
Yeah, I noticed it in mine. I brought it up because I knew I know some stuff and some things. We're gonna see if it's true.
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if it's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. Okay, now that I remember how to play the game, I might be able to do this.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember
Everything that's happened. No, that's wrong. Those photos aren't the only things that
bitch.
point to the possibility of memory
That's
loss.
not you, Jackie. That's hilarious. Jackie wasn't in any of the photos. She was covering her face the whole time. These photos are... Yeah. Oh god, my
This
monitor's
DVD
dying.
does the same thing.
My monitor's fucking dying. The thing that I'm using to play the fucking game is dying. Okay, well. Gotta make some, makeshift decisions here. Oh, that kinda sucks.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Yeah, this TV's dead now. Rest in piss, TV. You fucking suck.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You're arguing with me so that we can all possibly die. Think, everyone.
You lied!
Yeah.
I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as
She went into
reality.
a donut coma.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me.
Yes.
I heard
I
myself
remember
say
that
yes.
yesterday.
I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone
And
else.
Debbie, shut up.
Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Well, if the outside world is bad enough, you probably would.
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it.
Fucking Debbie.
Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you? Oopsie. You figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come. That hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, Those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original
You mean the
motive.
motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
Until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Okay.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Nope. They're right here in the school.
No, that's wrong.
Fucking Debbie.
There's no question that the mastermind
Dumpstered.
is somewhere within the school.
This is the dumpster Debbie theme.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Byakuya,
What?
if you haven't figured it out by now, dude. I know, he must know.
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Yep. Killing Game began with 16 students.
So if the mastermind
We're aware.
is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
Because they are the
So we're
mastermind.
the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
We all know that.
Well, it's not me!
I blame Makoto!
Oh my god. Did you guys fucking hear that? Did you guys fucking hear that? Hang on. Debbie, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
What? Why me?
Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed!
I'm gonna kick you right in your fucking fish market, Debbie. You better shut the fuck up.
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Oh, you guys are retarded.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Of course you would say that.
What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
God, dude, open that trash hatch. I'm putting Hiro and Debbie in there. And fucking Hina, you were on thin ice.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
A lot, dumbass.
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Nope.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I agree. I know this whole time. The other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second.
Everybody
You did
watching,
read
you
the
know
Monokuma
this
file,
with
right?
me. You know this with me. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days
It
old.
made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
Yep.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense, Debbie. You're just a fucking dumbass.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Wrong. That is fucking wrong, Debbie. Shut your pie hole.
How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate
Oh,
soldier,
stop.
right?
Oh.
So that means, you know.
This is painful.
You're
Watching
wrong.
Debbie stumble through this is painful.
She denied me before I could even say anything.
Yeah, that's how everybody is with you. Oh, God.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
No, you were a turbo coomer. You're so sure we're gonna deny you. Why bother saying it in the first place? No shit. Debbie has a brain of a walnut, except way smaller. It's a pistachio brain. Oh, fuck.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Wrong. And why did I
Are you
lose
finished?
that? Are you finished?
Don't worry.
Are you
There wasn't
finished?
anything cute about it.
No, fuck you. How did I lose that? Oh my
Mukuro
god.
was the ultimate soldier.
Shut up.
She
Shut
must
the
have been
fuck
in
up.
100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
It's not the purple.
You made me go all cutesy.
Nobody
Don't
wants
worry.
you to go all
There wasn't
cutesy,
anything cute
Debbie.
about it.
How? Bro, how is it the purple? It wasn't even in the way.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in
I'll try it. I'm gonna
100
try it
battles.
just because you said it, but...
When you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Oh, I fucking just ran out
Are
my
you
fucking
finished?
gauge.
You didn't deny me this time, Z-Wimesy.
They are jank. They're really
You made
fucking
me go all
jank.
cutesy.
I think it's
Don't
probably...
worry. There wasn't anything cute
I know it's
about it.
late to be fucking criticizing this, but I do think that really kind of just fucking blows. That the
Mukuro
hitboxes
was
are
the
so fucking
ultimate
jank in this
soldier.
game.
She must have been in
They have no reason to
100
be that
different
big.
battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Yes, Debbie, a 16-year-old has been in over 100 different
Got it.
battles.
Fuck the purple.
Why
Fuck
do you
the
do
purple.
that?
Fuck it.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
That's fucking right.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Hey, Grandarch said, yes, Debbie, a 16-year-old has been in over 100 different battles. Why are you here again? One frame of freedom.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Debbie, you need to be quiet now.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
Oh, guys, you are so
As a
slow.
matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
We know what it is. We know
When
who it
examining
is.
her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Yep.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Those look familiar.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
The identity of the one who attacked me, I can't think of anyone else. It was the mastermind.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me, but I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Well, you're fucking wrong, Monokuma. Like, you're an idiot.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me
All
otherwise?
the fucking evidence. There's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me, even if I didn't see their face. If you compare what we know about Mukuro to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. Oh, why? Because Mukuro was already fucking dead when that happened? Please. Fucking please.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
Fuck.
Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot? Or could it be the hips?
Monokuma is just coomering.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro.
Fucking jank-ass shitty
Even without, there's another
hitboxes.
part of the...
Oh? And what is this? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Maybe the... Or perhaps... Or could it be... the hips?
Why did I have to finish that when I was holding B? It's hilarious.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
Wasn't.
no, that's wrong.
It's Phoenix, right, for the short attention span.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo. So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you.
Oh my god, Monaco, you're so fucking found out.
But
And I'm not gonna say your
about
real
Kyoko?
name because I know who you are.
It totally could have been her. Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
Yeah, what are you gonna show us?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything. Whoa, what? Oh my god. Kyoko is removing her gloves.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burned
Awful,
skin.
isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Damn.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet.
Shit.
Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Yeah, and he's right. He's very right about that. Hang on just a second, guys. I gotta go get some, like, ibuprofen. With some aches and pains. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also grabbed a banana. Alright, here we go.
Then somehow, she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
Oh, thanks, Snacks. Also, hi, Snacks.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then, she was being stored somewhere?
Yes.
To hide a body here.
Oh, you guys didn't do very
just
much exploring,
Store it
did
somewhere?
you? There's only one place.
I got it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Let them do all the talking while I
That's right.
have my banana.
It's actually set up for use as a morgue,
Hey, it's Yosuke's favorite room.
so it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
No more
Then you're
girlfriends
also
falling
saying the
apart.
body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Necrosuke Hanamura. The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Very astute.
Cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
Yuck.
You made everything
Imagine
sound so
that.
amazingly consistent.
But that's just a wild guess.
Oh man, you are
Where's
caught.
your
You are
evidence?
caught
Proof
in
that the body was wrapped in a
1080p.
tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Yeah,
now
worked
that
up.
the conversation has turned to the topic of the
Tilted.
biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous.
Pressed.
Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency, one so major it can't be overlooked.
An inconsistency in the
La la
biolab.
la, I can't hear you.
Oh my
La,
God.
la, 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
That was random. Anyway, The inconsistency in the biolab.
By the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
Oh my god, dude, he's trying to distract
What
us.
one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about? Your family.
What? Oh yeah, that.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message. So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
This dude's just trying to, like, fucking divert us. Like, don't do this. Don't give
Why
in
are
to
you
that,
bringing that up
Makoto.
now?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you
Oh,
might
this guy
have
sucks.
assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose his ass. Come on, let's do it. What? Oh no, not this.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? 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 What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? 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 What? What do you want? I'm not listening!
See? Fuck!
Are you sure about this?
No!
Are you sure about this?
Oh my god.
I'm not listening!
This should prove it.
Fuck this minigame, dude. Fucking hell. I couldn't pause! I was like, I needed to, like, collect my
Inconsistency
thoughts, and
Kyoko's
it's like,
talking
nope,
about is
fuck you.
The
Alright, okay.
lights.
God. Okay. We
What
got
are you
it.
talking about? What about the lights?
Fucking
Like
nail
I said
biter.
before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Yep. So that means
What
7.
does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
Oh my god. He wants the little nug. The number of lights it should be on is 10 lights. I think. Yeah.
I got it!
Yeah, it is 10 lights.
10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Of the delivery of that line.
That's simple. Just recall
really,
who's died
really
here so
poopy.
far, and it should become clear.
That's right, the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. and the worst death in the whole thing. And Mondo is a bitch-ass piece of shit, butter motherfucker. Taka was 6th, Fumi was 7th. Celeste was 8th. Sakura was 9th. Victim number 10 was Mukuro. So 10 people in all.
10 people in all?
Yep.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
No, Mondo killed Chihiro because Mondo's a fucking peanut-brained idiot with a tiny penis. Mondo fucking sucks. He really does. I know they tried to redeem him in this game. There is no redemption for that dude. Mondo literally just like roid raged and killed Chihiro, and then tried to cover it up, and then was gonna let everybody die because he's a fucking coward. Also, that he could go back home to his little biker gang that is also a fake because he killed his fucking brother and inherited the gang from him. Dude's an absolute piece of shit. Just such a fucking coward. That's why he killed Chihiro, is because he's a coward with a tiny fucking micro.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then
This is a we hate Mondo
It
zone.
may very well be that none of them disappear.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
The reason there are less bodies than murders, I know what it is, but they're gonna drag it out for us. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? The same person was killed twice, only 9 murders took place. Mastermind destroyed body.
I got it!
This one.
What about if the same person was killed twice?
Yeah, no, Chihiro had so much more inner strength than Mondo did. And Mondo just, like, took immediate offense to it and then fucking murdered him in retaliation. Or not even in retaliation, just in pure spite and jealousy. Like, what are you saying, your dick's bigger than mine? Well, not in so many words, but it is now.
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Yep.
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
I can.
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she
Yep.
was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
Yep.
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
Oh, I know who
All
it
you
is.
have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing's gonna become obvious
You guys know it. I know it.
because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Is she now? Shit, I need my guide.
is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Oh, fucking cock. You wound me, Makoto. Words can cut as deep as any blade, you know. Oh, I used the wrong bullet.
Shoot!
Oh, and I'm about to die. Yes, yes.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka
Oh, do I need to
Maizono?
absorb something?
Junko Enoshima?
Oh.
Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mando
Kiyotaka Hifumi, Celestia Lu, or maybe...
No. There's no way anyone was...
Gotta grab that. Mukuro died from the wound she had all over her body. There's gotta be some sort of explanation that can solve this mystery.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Yes!
No, that's wrong.
Yes! Maybe suck up Junko.
Junko.
I would have if she lived long
Wasn't
enough.
her fatal injury pretty similar to
Or
Mukuro's?
did she?
What do you mean?
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Yes,
Yes,
Debbie.
and
That's
those
what
are
I've
the
been trying
only
to tell you
fatal
this whole
injuries that match
fucking
up.
time.
That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight.
Lay it down, Reddit. Lay it down.
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... Yeah, what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Did they?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive.
Nope.
She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
Debbie, you were so stupid. I'm gonna be so glad
So Mukuro
to not have to play
She's
and
gotta
listen
be-
to your bullshit anymore.
Oh, silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Nope, wrong. Dead fucking wrong. I will deny you right to your face. Can we really believe that?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look
You're
like
wrong
Junko's
and
body
stupid
was
and
her.
smelly, Debbie.
So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
Fuck. Wow.
What do you say,
Bitch.
Monokuma? Do you give up?
Mukuro's still alive. Can I really believe that?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
No, that's wrong.
We did find Mukuro. I have big
No,
evidence for
the
that.
body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
I know. Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person it could be.
Here's my answer.
I knew it.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Come on, Reddit. Get it going. I can hear the gears turning.
Are you
I can hear
sure
the
about that?
money machine counting the money. Yo. Reddit. Come on, dude.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Dude, that wasn't Junko, dude.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I'm fucking saying, Reddit. Would you listen?
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
I confirmed Mukuro was dead. I did not confirm that Junko was dead. Now that you mention it, no! Oh my god! I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Yeah, but it wasn't Junko's body. Yeah, we remember when this happened.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
It's not wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
Dude, I hate you, Reddit. We almost had it,
This
too.
case hasn't been decided just yet.
Ooh.
Oh? You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
I haven't. Come on, we gotta press this.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in
Oh
your
my
way?
god, you're the one that created it.
Junko absolutely died.
No.
Mukuro absolutely died.
Yes.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
No,
I
there
think we need
isn't.
to look at this from the opposite direction.
Can we play as Kyoko instead? Why is everyone in this game selectively dumb? That's a good question.
Huh?
Also,
The
thanks for all the
opposite direction?
donations, Gran. I really appreciate that.
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? It wasn't Junko that got killed in the first place. I checked her, she was dead, I'm sure of it. I used the Yosuke Hanamura method of inserting myself, and I knew. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? Duh! It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Come on, guys, we know this one. She was some sort of trick. Green. Letters are fast. L, 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 L. Where's the L? Where's the R? There's the L. A, C, E. And D. There we go. Now I understand.
Now I understand.
My name is Makoto Naegi.
That's
Tell
it.
Makoto, tell him.
What if she switched places with someone else?
Yep.
Switch places?
They might have been registered to go here, but
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
yes.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death.
But it
right?
wasn't.
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
Before they came here. It would have been easy.
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Oh my god, Debbie, you are so dumb.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
Why did the dumbest people survive? Can we take a moment and just like appreciate that like that Hina, fucking Debbie, and Weedman are just passing the fucking brain cell around like the fucking jellyfish and SpongeBob, and like yeah, there's no way they could have switched like that. It's like, well, but they fucking could have.
So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
It's not wrong. Oh my god. It's like somebody replaced their brain with a fucking donut. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. They switched at the beginning.
I got it! The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Do you guys... anybody who's seen, like, I guess, like, the first episode, do you guys remember when we talked to Junko and what Junko said whenever we were like, you're Junko, huh? And she was like, what? Do you guys remember that?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
There was always something that Junko said that was really unsettling to me.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
And it was right here. Yeah, big
Hold on.
early, big
So
early.
you're saying the Junko we
Mad
first
early.
met
And it's stuck in my mind
is
the
actually
whole time.
Mukuro all along?
Then we'd already met her?
Oh my god, Debbie, your face.
I had, like, a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She didn't.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Yep.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Ah. Yeah.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Yep.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so This whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's
Shit.
true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason
Silence
such an
from the
elaborate
bear.
plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Oh my god.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight
Why
back?
would they work together like that?
I think he's just afraid.
Fucking look at how Mukuro just threw her life away.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity?
Yes.
As if.
Unless your real name's like Despair Lady or something. Like, yeah, no, dude. Junko, come on. Get out of that costume.
Then
Get
why
out of
did
that
you try and
fursuit.
protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
Gara's eating. Tried to hide Junko's identity. And not just once, but twice. First time was during our latest investigation. Is that the DVD? Okay.
I got it! While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster,
Ooh. There was somebody who was missing, wasn't it? This I didn't notice. Oopsie, looks like it broke. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, because he came in and turned it off.
you made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke!
Yeah, right. You came in and just unplugged it. Wasn't just a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. There's another piece of evidence. Whoa, what?
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Oh, shit.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Oh, God.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Oh, I
What
think
are
I'm
you
dead.
even talking about?
Okay. Of course.
I refuse to give up yet.
Uh-huh. I don't think I had any health going into that, either. Or I had all of it and blew all of it. I don't know. Yeah, he trips me up on this one, but,
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
oh my god.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? That's impossible!
This should prove it.
There we go. We broke him. All of his white stuffing
The
poured out
video
of his
wasn't
neck.
the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Yep.
Oh.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
Yeah, I noticed this immediately in when Taka was in my photo. The unusual circumstance. I want to see it in this one. Yep. Okay. All right. Yep. And yeah. Yep. And there's Captain Dick. The unusual circumstance is Junko's face. It's nowhere to be fucking found.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
These pictures are hilarious. Like, knowing what I know and then seeing this, it's like...
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Shit.
Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and
That's
Mukuro
random.
switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro.
Yeah, it's a
taking her
Monsters, Inc.
place,
gang.
making it look like she died. And the real Junko
I was on
is
TV.
still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on!
Nope. No
Don't
waiting.
bother
No
trying to
holding
deny
on.
it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything right now.
Oh, here we go. It's manga time. Yes. Yo. Yeah, it was like randomly hilarious the first time he said it. Wow, we got a lot of stuff here. I like how they don't throw in any fucking like gag things like, or no, this is one. That's a gag right there. Stop it. Okay, alright, okay. I had to look for at least one of these. So, was it that one? Yep. That's when Mukuro died. Yep, taking the body. And we put it in the morgue. Yep. Jeez. Sad. Although I can't say I feel too fucking terrible for Mukuro right now, but that might change. That might change. They might explain something. Fucking about to kill me in my sleep. Kyoko comes and saves me. She's like, get the fuck out of here. It seems like it just looks like she's telling her like, get out. Leave. Okay. And then we got putting the mask on the body. Where's that one? This right here. Yeah. And then Debbie's dumbass. That is, I love that frame right there. This poetry. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Debbie and Allahu Akbar. Okay, so she put the thing there, and then everybody discovers the body. And that's when Debbie tried to take the mask off. What's the end frame? Oh yeah, this explosion shit. Okay. I think I've got it. But I've got time to review. They give us a lot of time on this one, so let's go do one more kind of check through with this. So, let's see. Jernko. And then the body in the freezer. Combat knife. Yep, there it is. Kyoko interrupts. Killer runs away. Yep. Killer holding the mask. Yep. Everyone's standing around the dead body. Dead body after the explosion. Yep. Alright, here we go.
Here's exactly what happened.
Looks like Debbie's blasting off again. I wish.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Wait, what? What just happened? Okay. That was wrong? Oh! It's this thing here. That's gotta be it. Okay. Yo, that guide is kind of confusing. It's like Junko's face. It's like, yeah, we kind of have a lot of that. Like, can you not? Okay, it must be that. Because I don't think that shows up anywhere else. I must have, yeah. This is like duplicated somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I see it. Okay.
The killer is you!
Made booba noise. Booba.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words,
Leon.
mastermind,
Get fucked, Leon.
Junko Enoshima.
She's got the most depressing life.
Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue. Until
because the
Junko
blood
decided
used
to
to kill
put
her.
her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
What? Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Where is it? Ugh. Please let this be it.
The killer is you! Meanwhile,
Koto's sleeping?
she wanted us
What?
all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Yeah, I was gonna. I mean, 'cause it's not
So
that the
she
guy
put on a
couldn't be
mask
wrong, but.
and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us
Yuck.
think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place. Finally, by
Best-
strapping a bomb to the
best
body,
scene.
she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
She destroyed
She
Debbie,
needed to hide the body's true identity.
and everyone praised
She
her.
had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder.
Damn.
And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real Junko Enoshima.
Yep, bring her out. Bring her out. Bring her out for
That's
lie
the
detector
whole story
results.
behind this incident.
Let's do it.
Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
I think he
Come
stopped
on!
trying.
It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it
Junko
up,
might be
Junko.
endangered.
The game's over.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
I mean, that's usually what happens.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
What are you talking about, Junko? Get out of your fursuit. Let's go. Oh, God. God, she looks really scary up close.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
I hate her.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half
I
of the
hate
entire
her.
world. We've
No.
even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
God, no. Absolutely not. What a terrible... If I had to listen to that shit for more than 2 more seconds, hell no.
Did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Why do you have to sound all
It's been so long
sexy
since I had an
now?
audience.
Damn.
Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Oh, God. Is this the mastermind? Yeah. She's insane. she's batshit
Anyway.
crazy.
Looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was
my
like I was
lord.
stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Well,
face.
now hearing
Huh?
it after like multiple
What about my
sentences,
face?
it's
What's
not.
wrong with my
It's
beautiful
very
face?
monotone.
People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
I've seen her somewhere. Where was it? Before arriving at the school. That might actually be true because we saw her in magazines, correct? Now, I'm gonna say that this would be my final answer, but
I got it! That's right! It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it!
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began...
yeah. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Oh, were you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, you need to be quiet
That
now.
explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Twins!
Junko's.
I know.
Oh.
It's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That
Yeah,
was
she sounds like a
Mukuro.
robot.
The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
So,
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima! And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
Whoa! She's a totally
She just-
different person now.
she just goes from robot to bitch pudding in, like,
Like
no
I
time.
said, I get bored easy as hell! I even get fucking bored with myself!
We got 2 Debbies on our hands here.
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up
Jonker.
whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. As if!
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
Whoa, what is this now?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to
Too many
control the killing
Junkos.
game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Yeah, dude,
Because
she's like,
naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family.
she's in a booba contest with Hina. Damn.
Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
God, I mean, those are all kind of the same atrocious, but like, you could probably just do one.
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines.
This cause, okay.
Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
There's so many Junkos.
I planned
Why
everything
is
out
there so
and
many
knew just what
Junkos?
was gonna happen. That'd be so boring. So I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
I'm about to sell you my bathwater, Junko.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal, just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Yep, she was. You remember. This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
So you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
Yep, violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited.
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations.
The ultimate despair, she's the 21st century schizoid bitch.
Thanks. Oh man, she's got Debbie outclassed, honestly, because she can switch between them at will.
Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all.
Ugh.
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
Junko Imoshima.
That's why it gets me so excited.
Oh god. Emotional.
Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No.
Oh my god, she has mushrooms on her head.
super despair.
What is this, Earthbound? Did you get hit with one of those mushroom things?
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair.
There has to be like a supercut of every time that somebody says despair in this game.
After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
The way that Kuya puts it is amazing.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts!
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
Oh no.
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
It's Persona
Are
time.
you talking about our memories?
You've already
Get in the
solved
suit.
this mystery, right? I'm the killer, so how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then, we'll have our victory!
I can't wait.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
Yeah, no, she's a worst.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us, memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. They're related to the motives.
I got it! You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
A theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder was human connections.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys?
Oh, God.
Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
Yep.
For example, your family. For example, Your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question! So, what was the theme for the second motive?
With the second murder, the motive's theme was the past.
I got it! It was our past, right?
That HP back.
Hey! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was...
This was Mondo's stinky ass past.
embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Despair, despair, despair,
So,
despair, despair.
how long do you
despair,
plan on
despair,
dragging this
despair,
out?
Despair, 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 despair.
No, you spelled it wrong. It's despair. D-E-S-B-E-A-R. But no, you're right.
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So,
Also, thanks, R34.
what was the motive for the third murder?
Third murder was greed. That was the pile of money.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Yeah, Metallica, Junko. Or no, Bitch Pudding. I already called her Bitch Pudding. We're sticking with that.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain.
Your name is Cunt Face, Cunt
Her
Face.
greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Sakura's death was... Trail blackmailer secrets. Oh, Sakura's death. Sakura... It was... What? I'm gonna look it up because I can't afford to lose any more health. It was betrayal.
I got it!
It was despair.
In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
It's
But
okay,
what's the
Jackie.
point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
The pink-haired
Relationships,
bitch.
secrets, money, betrayal.
Not Jackie, this
These are all
pink-haired
pretty
bitch.
standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
I'm so glad Junko is psychotic and, like, schizophrenic as fuck because I could not stand her if she talked like this the
How
whole
much
time.
longer is this stupid speech of yours?
Could we ask
Aren't we
the big
discussing our
questions?
missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
Maybe she's not.
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, The seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Then why take our memories at all? I hate her, dude. Fuck
Which
you,
means
Junko.
if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Huh? Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
This is something I've wondered about the whole time.
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You want to see what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I want to see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls!
This is gonna be
This
fucked
is the
up,
outside
isn't it?
world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
What? Fuck that. Oh hey, it's 2020 and 2021. I don't see what's so different. It's just this year. Why are you so shocked, Makoto?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense!
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing
That
is
world
insane.
is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial!
Okay.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything.
No, that's wrong.
We have somebody. We have top men.
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
Top
The other token,
men.
Genocide Jack.
Come on, get her out here.
The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Alright, time for the heavy flamer. Incinerate this schizophrenic bitch in holy fire.
Throw her to the Monocoomers.
What do you say, Toko?
Thank you, R34.
You telling me to swap places with her? No! Absolutely not! That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity!
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
You can see how much he hates saying that.
It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Yo, is Debbie really gonna be the key to all of this? Is she a funnier character than we've ever had? We could just get Debbie working.
She just gave in like it was nothing.
Oh god.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
No.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough!
Terrible.
Look at the stupid screen!
Aye,
Yuck.
Roger, you got it, Captain.
Schizo on schizo violence, yeah. Scissors versus bear.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but...
It's like Jar Jar Genocide Jack is the key to all this.
Oh my god.
Of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Thanks, Graham.
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Also, Gran's in the chat, he just has a different name.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Yep,
Just
fuck her up.
answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Death Battle Jugo versus Genocide
Why is
Jill.
that phrase coming up now?
Cause it's all because of that event. What is?
What's the event?
Are you
What is
serious?
it?
I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made.
I don't get this, man. It's like... Yeah,
But it was more on
Monocoomers.
the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yeah, it's
as a
the year
result, in basically no
2021.
time flat.
Like, we already been through this.
The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Yeah, it was just world bad. It's
Well,
like...
it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss
Choco
Rosa,
caused
I'll play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
World War III.
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die!
Oh my god, Debbie. Stop it.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel.
Yeah, oh my god, Junko actually
Whatever
making
happened,
sense.
it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words,
She's just like snorting cocaine
The
off the
world
palm of her
ends.
hand.
that's the important thing.
She's like, I need this so that I could just
world just
flatline
end?
and exist.
It's the
I'm
world.
so depressed.
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to
I
panic.
need a
Every
severe
living
upper.
person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
Please
It's
do.
the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
Oh god. Oh, she's about to one
What
by
did you
one just
say?
destroy everybody.
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Man, I think Junko is the all-we-can-eat
What
cake
do you think
buffet.
happened to the Togami family?
I don't know. It's pretty, a lot of choices here.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
God.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, dude. Bitch Pudding is not gonna sit
Even if
here
you're
and
wrong,
wait for
eventually
you.
you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
I think you're sick.
Like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Uh-oh. Don't
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't say that around Debbie. She's gonna be like repopulating with Master.
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember?
Holy
It got fucked up a
napalm.
year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
What is fucking happening, dude?
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
No.
Mistaken.
Well, if I'm understanding you right,
Also, that light
it
novel
sounds
sounds
like you think
horribly
the
sad.
tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like
She
you
sounds
said,
like
we just
Flood.
got here a few weeks ago.
From fucking
A
Mario
few
Sunshine.
Weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago
just gonna- I
actually
wanna put
happened
Junko
more
on my back.
recently, right?
Alright, Junko, just spit on everything.
2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
What the fuck? What in the fuck? What are you talking about? What you talk about, Junko?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I
Did all
understand
those-
why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth.
Oh, thanks, VJack. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna move this alert box. Hang on, I'm sorry. It keeps getting... it's like, I want it like right there. You guys couldn't see me move it, but I did move it. Thank you for waiting.
And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So,
Also, thanks
you
for all
must
these
surely
donations, guys. I
understand all
really
the
do
hints I've
appreciate
given
it.
you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
We have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. Memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks, so the memories she took from us is our life
I
here
got
at
it.
Hope's Peak.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
What the fuck?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
Why?
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Oh god.
Two years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Everyone's so conflicted.
We completely lost 2 years worth of memories. I don't want to believe it.
2
Yeah.
years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Okay, I
Everyone's
got it
so
now.
conflicted.
2 years worth of memories. I don't want to believe it, but
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
what's wrong?
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking about it too. The locker.
Huh? Hey!
Yeah,
Why
we
is
got
my
this
name
from
written on it?
your locker, dude.
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing!
Oh, so that was
No
everybody's
way.
It looks
lockers.
like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
First, I thought he was scheming,
want
but
to
then
believe it either.
I realized I was like,
But
wait a
there's
minute.
also no explanation for this pocketbook.
Mm-hmm.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just
Oh,
so
geez.
desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
Oh my god.
2 years of
Bitch
school
putting me
life.
quiet.
How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on?
2 years worth?
How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that,
Oh, Juko, I
something
hate you.
tragically sad
The
happened
more
1
she
year
describes
ago.
it, the more I'm like, wow, Juko, I
The biggest,
kind of hate
most
you.
awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored.
Oh my god.
Explaining stuff is boring.
Brush the mushrooms off of your fucking scalp that grew out of your dandruff and tell me. I don't care that you're bored.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way,
Kyoko
I'm
shook.
jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves!
Your
I'm sick of
priorities,
expositioning
lady.
all this shit!
Oh my
Figure
god.
out what?
Juko, you were
Figure
the
out where your
worst.
memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories? It would have been when we got our acceptance letter, right? No. It was when we fainted. We went to Hope's Peak and then we fainted.
I got it! The moment I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than that day. When I first came to the gates of this
It's
school
like swirly
and
coffee
stepped foot
filter.
in the main hall,
This bitch is
when I
annoying as
passed out,
fuck.
I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Oh, come on, but despair uwu.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh?
See, I say uwu, and there she is.
So I don't know much about the details.
Also, hi,
But
Lexi.
it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like
Hair
that.
walks that way.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
That is
The reason it
disgusting.
felt so short was because our memories of the time
Oh
in between
my
had been
God.
completely removed.
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
Oh my god. This is
That's what
sad.
those photos reveal, isn't
Look at
it?
how happy everybody is. Why did it have to end up like this?
That's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
I love
Yeah.
you all so much.
No, fuck
What?
you.
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly.
No, I don't
It's
believe
only
it.
natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
What?
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair
Yeah,
into all of humanity.
Yeah, Monokuma just went and, like, fucking tagged everything. Like, we can fix this. It's not that bad.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
Those bodies right there. Oh my god.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
Yep.
What are you?
Oh my god, I just realized something. Do you guys remember when we first started, do you remember the rocket? I know who was in that fucking rocket now. I was like, who's this guy getting punished for whatever? This is the first execution we ever saw. And now I know who it was.
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Oh, fuck that. No.
Everyone is capable of it.
Yeah.
And now the entire
it's the
world
coof.
has fallen into despair.
Well, I'm gonna coof on you, lady.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
Man,
I just
Jugo like
don't
super
understand
thick
why.
though.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors.
Oh yeah. Yo, said finally you figured it out. Tell us, yeah. I no, yeah. So earlier when I was talking about that rocket, it was the headmaster, and that is how. So Junko killed Kyoko's father and then put him in that box.
The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened!
Do you
Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once.
I wish I had free range of the camera right now. Lexi, do you see what I've been dealing with, like sensory wise for the past however many? I'm having to look at like Debbie. Like,
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter.
like if that's all I have to look forward to, this is
Right.
refreshing
It was transformed
visuals.
into a shelter. I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
Oh, who's Debbie? That's Toko. Toko is Debbie. Somebody called her Debbie Downer, and I've called her Debbie ever since. The one who turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolated us here. It's the headmaster.
I got it! Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
Yeah, giggles.
We believe he had
Giggles
something
the
like that in
clown.
mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
Oh my god.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Yuck. Move.
I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
Oh my god.
Under the headmaster's direction,
Oh,
you
my
all went about
brain.
your work like obedient little sheep.
Oh no.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
Not really.
And
We
then you
could've just-
forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
It was your fault, bitch.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work.
Oh, how'd you do it though?
Thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Yo, so imagine being here and having to wait every time she like redoes her hair. That'd be so annoying.
Only let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Like has to put on a
Why?
hat or some
Why
mushrooms.
would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope.
Yeah, she would not be
So I thought
so
I should
strong
show
if
them,
we just all just
which is why
ambushed her
I-
at once.
Well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was okay. Oh yeah, they hijacked the airwaves. J. Right? Yeah, J. Come on, J, where are you? Whoa, that's a fast J. A. A, come on, A. Where are you? Now I understand.
Now I understand.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
I hate her, dude. I hate Junko
That
so
was the
much.
whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
Junko Despair Brad compilation 2013.
Oh my God. Junko Brap compilation. You know, it's too late. I was waiting for them to mention that one classroom again on the 5th floor, where it's just like, that was just like full of blood, and I was gonna say, yeah, that's the room where Junko just like goes to take a shit. That's why she wrote an eye for an eye on the wall. She just shed blood everywhere.
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another.
Oh my God.
Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Dude, they're trying to rescue.
Are you serious?
They're trying to rescue Hina. You know who they're trying to rescue. They're gonna leave me on the floor, and they're gonna rescue Hina.
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Oh no.
Expelled them? I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
I
Well,
hate her.
sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
You didn't give us that. The fucking
Give and
headmaster
take?
did.
You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial.
We should just eat Junko. I think we can get a vote on this.
If you were bold
It'd just be
enough
5
to
to
solve
1.
the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless,
And fuck this bitch.
how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
I'm just gonna unwrap Junko like a Snickers.
Then we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
Yeah.
And think about it.
Don't you hate her,
You
Hina?
chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it.
Why did they draw
get it,
Horace
okay?
when the sisters went to draw
Totally awesome,
Pepe?
right? We
I don't
get
know.
it already.
Yeah, they did
So
drop
help
worse,
us!
didn't they?
I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Come on, guys.
Wait, hold on.
I'll get behind her,
You've
you
just been going
push.
on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes, truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
Schrodinger's
If so,
Nayagi.
what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
I'd commission Guru out of Zuko, but that would be giving her what you want.
Yeah, no, that's the ultimate despair. Please don't commission that. Well, thank you for the donation. Thank you very much.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't
No.
kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
Nope, we would have never
That's
done
all
this
it
if
took
it weren't
for
for
you to
your
start killing
interference.
each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
I only know who. I know it's Apep. But I call him Pepe, and I know who he is because of Splunky too. Actually, he's an unkillable enemy that just eats everything.
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple! You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it! You pushed us all into a corner! It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you?
I really want to be like the lead executioner for Junko's death.
Oh, and also,
I wanna
since this
pull
will be
the
the
lever.
last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What is she talking about, dude? Like, hang on. I'm sorry, I have to look back. decided to change the rules. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope. What are you... What? Well, there's no way that anybody would not vote for Junko.
I mean, we just...
We'd have to just live here? She's saying she'll let us live!
Jill's just like, I'm all for it.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
I think that's a way better fucking circumstance. Punish
Enter
Junko.
a world fallen from grace.
Fine.
Where only despair exists.
You
where
suck.
you'd likely be dead within a day.
Right on.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Okay, Makoto, are you stupid? You just said, I don't believe you, Junko, you bitch, because I haven't seen the world for myself, and that's exactly the kind of mentality we need to have. Don't believe her. Just fucking flush her down the toilet, and we're good.
I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
You guys...
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
Oh boy, good, thanks.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
Fine.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
I'm taking a gamble. I'm taking a gamble on the outside world. How could it really be that bad?
Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, not really.
That's not it!
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Oh, you guys, come on, wake up.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely
I'm telling them to wake
faces,
up and I'm
loaded
yawning.
by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
Oh.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
This is the gaslighting fucking
So,
deluxe
who do you think's
package.
gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
This is like, oh my
No
god.
one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with.
I'm not gonna sit here and tolerate Junko
It's
and
time for the
Ashima.
final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
By the way,
Wait a minute. Air outside is totally polluted.
The
you
only
know?
reason we're okay in here
Oh, is the air
is
purifier?
thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Yep.
don't lose hope now.
I've been
Dina.
thinking about all this.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Soccer would take the
You'd
risk.
only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Yeah.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
It does.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Yo, come on, Hero. You got this 30%. You're at least 30% right.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we?
I
want to
believe
keep on
Junko.
living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why. That's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here.
There's lots more burgers
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore.
sacrifice
What
to
matters
aliens.
is my own gut feelings.
Yeah.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
That would be the end. By the way, the air outside,
the only reason we're okay
is thanks to the air purifier. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
Yeah.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt.
So what?
In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Whatever. Debbie.
Don't lose hope now.
Come on, Debbie. Don't lose hope. Yeah, look.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
It's more interesting to go out there and get
Actually,
arrested.
I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
The Debster.
But no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Yeah, that's the couple name. That's the ship name.
We won't give
Master
up.
and Debster.
As long as there's hope,
Or,
we'll never
yeah,
give
Master
up.
and Debbie. It's
If I
Debster.
were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifier. Say whatever you want.
If I die,
In other words, the communal life you've all been. I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
all of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay, Reddit.
Don't lose hope now.
Come on. Ooh.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
He was just turning away from
It
us so
never
that he
even
could
crossed my
hide his
mind that I
fucking
might give
chub.
in to despair.
Hide his boner.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
It's like, I need this to go down.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Right? If we all just
So
put a
until
hand
I
on
can restore the
Joko's
Chogami
neck
family
and
and bring
squeeze.
it greater glory than it's ever known.
We won't give up.
Yeah.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
By
the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all been living. I can keep on living! All of you will have to go into the world outside. We're only...
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
Please don't throw any
what
curveballs
are you
at me.
gonna do?
This is it. This is it.
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now.
Come on. Come on, Kyoko.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
Yeah. Right?
I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand?
Big Pog.
Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up.
Yeah.
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
I love it.
What the... what the hell are you?
I'm the ultimate hope, bitch. Yeah. Oh my god.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
Ooh.
It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh my
Lame,
god.
lame, 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 lame!
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. I still... Oh, shit.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy is here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair. No, no.
Fucking hell. God. I didn't even want to fucking read that.
I
fucking
refuse
mess.
to give up yet.
Damn it. Yeah, spam.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
Yo.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair. No, no.
Fucking cunt. Dude, this... Oh, man. I really wanted this to be over. Fucking...
I refuse to give up yet.
No. No, 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 no.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
Yo, what the fuck is this fucking...
Suffer from despair.
I have to take this, like, slower for some reason.
You suck! So uncool!
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless! Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair.
Dude. Somebody was telling me that that whole thing is not based on any sort of rhythm or tempo at all, which is really fucking bullshit.
I refuse to give up yet.
Like, if it was, I think I'd have won already.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck! So uncool!
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless!
Why is it
Suffer
missing?
from despair.
I just love despair!
You dare to stand against us? No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me.
I refuse to give up
I don't
yet.
believe this. Is this gonna be another Celeste situation where I have to just, like, end the stream? Oh my god. Alright. Hang on.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck! So uncool!
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless! Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair. No, no.
I refuse to give up yet.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless! Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair. No, no.
Kill me.
I refuse to give up yet.
to stand against us?
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. Suffer from despair. No, no. You suck. So uncool.
You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going. I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
Get super fucked.
Going on?
What's happening?
I forgot to unmute my mic whenever I won, but fuck her. I don't give a shit what I get from this. I don't give a fuck about no Monokuma coins. What is that? Or whatever. Get me out of here. No more
like
bullet
we've
time
reached the end.
battles.
I think it may
No
be time to
more.
vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I probably would have been fucked if
Let's
she
put
had
an
used her
end to these
super.
trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
I mean, it's probably not so bad if you're playing it on your own, but like if you're trying to like stream and like, you know, keep things moving. Yeah. Bye, Junko. Be a dick.
The hell?
Indeed.
I lost?
Me?
Well, that's just...
No way, it can't be. You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
There's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Huh?
So this is despair.
Just making Debbie faces at us. No, it's shit all the time. Okay. We came to the school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
Come this far and fail at the very end?
True despair.
Oh my god. What are you talking
And now
about?
I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately, this once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest grade of despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
God, dude. Man, my ankles are wet right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway.
Anyway, are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, her losing is somehow weirdly winning. We're kind of giving her what she wants.
The best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. It doesn't matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto's totally seduced us over to his side. Oh my god, everyone.
Hey.
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
However...
The same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it. Stop. I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Genuine smiles just trigger her. Let me say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine, it's fine.
Shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done, though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, don't try and let her out of her punishment, dude. She doesn't want it.
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All you want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life, so...
Don't get in my way!
Oh my god. Oh.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful.
Yeah, push the button.
Even a tenth of this
Do it.
despair.
Do
Even
it.
100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this.
Oh my god.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last.
Oh.
Let's give it everything we've got.
Why?
It's punishment time!
Guys, how did you do the zoom in? It looks so bad. Oh, it's the filter. Okay. That's hilarious. Oh, what? He just walks her back? Fuck that. I guess so. Wow. Whoa, it's like, it's everything. Oh no. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why? Oh my, she's really gonna go through with it too. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was amazing. How was that disappointing? Look at that shit. That last one felt really good. How the hell she fucking survived all those other ones, it's like whatever, but... Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Oh, nice. Yeah. Look at that. We got her fucking hair ties just covered in brains. Save? Hell yeah, we're saving. Oh my god, that feels good. But even after saying it was all over, It's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. With one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said, they shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Shit. Hang on. She had the emergency override, but was too late to pop it instead of showing off. Oh, okay. Still, fuck her. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure, but in the end... Oh,
Hey.
do I get to click on a door one last time? We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it belonged to Junko. Oh, it's not. And in the end, she dropped it before us. She was gonna take it with her.
So,
Is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But...
You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
Even so, it's possible. It's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. I guess that's true. Yeah, what Debbie said.
my beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. Leave? We can go outside? That means me and Master can get married? Then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please, stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Oh my god. Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem. It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. You know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
serious?
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world is a lie. On the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. No matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. I guess so. How do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. There also has to be lots of hope,
in other
right?
words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it. That by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. Well, here's Employee Zero. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey,
What are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just drown myself. I'll just get some flour and make some myself, and if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Whoa!
Thanks, Hina. You totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out. That's cute. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do now? There's so few of us, we're so small, what could we do? We can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Wow.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
Yeah, Juko got splattered, just like obliterated.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Oh shit. Yo. How fucking bored was Junko that she even made any of this happen? I guess she didn't make this happen. It was the fucking headmaster. Jeez. Alright, I guess we get to watch the excited for Dega 2. Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now. No, I am. Eventually, I am excited for that. I am going to... This was fun, by the way. Fuck Junko, yeah. I agree. Yeah, Junko Enoshima, giant bitch. Now I understand. But no, this was fun, and definitely 2 at some point in time. Yeah, we got spicy games coming up next. I forget which game it is, but it's gonna be spicy. No, it's a Mori, I think. I think it is. Well, whatever it is. Yeah, I think it is a Mori. Oh, thanks, Snacks. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I was happy to stream this. I'm happy to have you guys here. Thank you all for all the donations too. Really, really helps out. Yeah, I can't really say when for sure the sequel's gonna be, but yeah, definitely looking at some Omori sometime soon. But I think I am gonna take a little bit of a break from gaming, just because I need to get some art stuff done. But yeah, we will come back. We will come back to this channel and stream some more shit soon. And definitely expect art of this game too. Yeah, no spoilerinos, please. I mean, I know that you guys are cool. I'm sure it goes without saying. Man, I'm so tired. I power stayed up just to play this, but I'm glad I did. This fucking picture of Hina trying out the Justice Robo suit. So great. Man, I hate how sad this game is, though. Another Chihiro? Yeah. It's the least depressing game. That's terrible. Yeah, no, more Chihiro. Always a good thing. It's like I said last episode, it's like reject modernity, reject femininity, fuck the computer. I'm surprised why didn't we take Alter Ego with us? He's in there in the school somewhere. Oh my god, I'm getting assaulted with depressing games. Amazing. Oh, they made it a point to act like Alter Ego used the last of his power to save you. Oh, jeez. That's so lame. No, I'm going into there. We're excavating. We're getting all the shit. We're rebuilding Alter Ego. I'm sorry, Kyoko. Alter Ego is it. Almost died. Monokuma.
Interesting.
What do you mean interesting?
Things are getting very interesting indeed.
No. No, they're not.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
I know, you're a popcorn shrimp. We remember.
I am Monokuma, and I am this school's headmaster.
What? What, Monokuma? No, I don't want whatever the fuck's in that egg. Fuck that. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god. School mode?
Thrills, chills, kills!
What is this? Get bullied by all the football players? Okay. This is the dating sim? Okay. Yeah, let's try it out. Yeah. It's Hope's Peak. I won't bore you guys with the exposition about Hope's Peak, because we already know. We be knowing. Same intro. Oh shit.
Hey,
Makoto, are you okay? Huh?
are you for real?
Oh my god, what? Were you trying to escape into your own reality? It's not like any of us know what's going on either. Sorry. There's no need to apologize given the situation. It's understandable. Oh, it feels so good to have these characters here again. That's right, for some reason I went unconscious as soon as I stepped in the main hall. Yeah. Well, they're gathered us here, all our stuff taken away. We were locked inside the school. As we stood around, an announcement came on asking us to come to the gym for the entrance ceremony. Hearing that voice made it hard for me to concentrate on what it was actually saying. Where are the others? Wasn't everyone here earlier?
Hey, come on!
Everyone else went to the gym while your ass was knocked out.
Well,
It's not really a good idea to... But is it a really good idea to obey such a strange announcement?
And...
It was weird as hell. What else are we supposed to do?
Indeed.
She's right. Whatever's going to happen, standing our ground here isn't going to stop.
You hear me?
Let's head to the gym. Makoto, you good to go? Yeah. What is going on here? Yeah, I'd like to know that too. The free times. Every game has this mode after you finish. Okay.
hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Just when I thought I was done with Kumi.
I am Monokuma, and I am nice.
I know you.
Listen up.
Can't do it. It just can't be done. This entrance ceremony was supposed to be your chance to make your big high school debut. This is
Why
weird.
is that?
Huh. Interesting. The text boxes make it look really, not as bad as it is.
Let's see.
Yeah, I remember all this. It is different dialogue? Fuck. I mean, you're just like skipping the fuck out of it. How'd you explain it? Just happened.
Seriously?
Totally lost. We're trapped here. If we can make some backups, then we can get out?
It would seem...
Think about everything this Monokuma told us, you will notice there are two main points.
In other words...
First point is that we're trapped here in the school. The second more important point, if we can create backups for him to his satisfaction, he will tell us how to escape from the
Are
school.
you okay with this?
The one thing we do not know is why he wants us to do this at all.
Honestly.
What was his purpose in imprisoning us here in the first place?
What should I do?
Yeah, what happened to Hope's Peak Academy? Did it get taken over by some evil organization or something?
Listen.
If that's the case, I'm sure the police will be here any time.
However,
Can we really even be sure this is really Hope's Peak?
You're serious?
I'm sure this is all just some kind of elaborate orientation setup, like they're hazing us. Orientation?
Seems like...
That's true, it's pretty bad friggin' taste, it's total overkill. He's right, if it's a prank, it's far beyond the bounds of acceptability. Okay, fine, in that case. What is going on? That's what we're trying to figure out. You know, if he didn't forget to build those backups of his, what do you think it would have made us do? Kill each other. That's what he said.
Hey!
Don't freak us out, dude. Who the hell would ever...
Listen to me!
Just calm down.
Quiet down and listen!
He said we'll have plenty of food and shelter, and we'll be kept safe, so that's good, right? If we want to get out of here, we'll all need to work together.
Shit.
I fucking hate the idea of being at the mercy of that goddamn bear. What else can we do? Total pain in the ass either way. That I would lower myself to serving that monstrosity. It seems our best option is to calmly adapt ourselves to this new situation.
Let's see.
This is truly something that Hope's Peak has put together for us, then I'm fine with that.
Actually,
If that is not the case, and Hope's Peak has been taken over by some other force, it would be best not to blindly oppose them. It gives me the chills to think that I'll have to live here along with you unwashed masses.
That's fine.
Whatever. I'll just have to make sure to finish things quickly. And then I will find whoever did this to me and wipe them from the face of the earth.
You hear me?
Well, does anyone have any objections? Silence gives consent, as they say, then it's decided.
Listen to me!
From this point forward, we all agree to work together to maintain a peaceful communal life. Sure. When I first got into Hope's Peak, I thought, man, I can't believe I get to go to this amazing place, but wherever I am now, it's 180 degrees away from whatever amazing place I'd made up in my mind. And that's how our bizarre communal life began. It's a full minigame? Fucking hell. Like, I'd seriously have to just do this start to finish.
Hey,
Oh my lord. It says we have to make him some backups. What?
Actually...
I could save and quit. Can I? I don't think I can.
Phew.
I don't know if it's like the dialogue that's making it so that I can't do it, but it's not canon, it's just a side thing, yeah. I gotta get to a point where I can like save or quit or something. Because it seems like if the dialogue is that much different. What the fuck? Monokuma Casanova, what does that even mean?
What the heck?
You have to get to a portion where you have control. Okay, here we go, yeah. I can't even, okay, so I can't save and I can't load, so I'm just gonna go to the main menu. I am beat. I am so fucking beat from this. Happy, but tired. We will do school mode some other time. Finish the dialogue. It was four messages away from what? Yeah, I'll have to save the school mode for a different time. Yeah. Ugh. I am tired. It's a full-on management mode. Yeah, I can't do that right now. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for that. It was really fun. Thank you for all the donations. Really, really does help. And yeah, we'll get to have fun like this again soon. My next few streams or whatever are all going to be art. I can't do them here on YouTube. It's going to have to be on my Pixel channel, which is just pixel.tv/Sankatetsu, so... Yeah, and thank you, yeah, I almost forgot, thank you, Big Blue Ted Bear in chat for buying this for me. I have him to thank for this. You guys are very, very generous with the games, and I enjoy playing them. It's almost like a request. Oh my god. Wow. the biggest and baddest Chungus. That's great. Who got you Omori that you're playing next? Big Blue did, I think. Or it might have been Jackie. It was Kev. It was Jackie, yeah. I was gonna figure it out. I was gonna figure it out at some point. 10 different people. Because everybody wants me to play it. It's hilarious. But yeah, thank you, everyone. You've made this stream a pleasure. I will be back sometime. But until then, everybody stay safe. And I'll see you guys soon.
Hero is the best Omori character, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I probably won't remember that. I mean, I'll remember when I look through here, through the donations, but I'll keep a clean mind and conscious and spoiler-free experience for Omori. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.